Picture this. A metal pole skewers a young woman's body in a horrific crash, condemning her to a life of relentless pain. Instead of hiding her scars and the features society deemed ugly, like a unibrow, she amplified them, making them her armor. Frida Kahlo turned agony and defiance into breathtaking, brutal art that still shocks today. But what deeper, perhaps even darker secrets fueled her fiery spirit? Frida's story begins in Coyoacán, Mexico City. From childhood, illness and accidents marked her life. Polio left her with a limp, a constant reminder of a body that felt like a betrayal. But this was Mexico, a country steeped in vibrant culture and tradition. She found strength in her heritage, adorning herself in traditional Tehuana clothing. These weren't just pretty dresses, they were a statement, a defiant embrace of her Mexican identity. Then came the accident. The bus crash that almost killed her. It shattered her body, leaving her in unimaginable pain. Imagine being confined to bed for months, your body a prison. But Frida refused to be silenced. She started to paint. Her canvas became her voice. Her brush her weapon. Her self-portraits are raw and honest. She didn't shy away from pain, from her physical imperfections. The unibrow, the faint mustache, she painted them all. She challenged conventional standards of beauty, daring to present herself as she truly was. And then there was Diego Rivera. Their marriage was a storm of passion and infidelity. He was a famous muralist, a man of immense talent and ego. Their love was a complex dance of devotion and betrayal. Diego admired Frida's art, but he wasn't always faithful. Her paintings reflect this turmoil, filled with symbolism and raw emotion. She painted the pain of their relationship, the loss, and the longing. Frida explored themes of identity, sexuality, and the female experience in her art. She dared to represent women in a way that was rarely seen, not as passive objects, but as strong, complex individuals. Her art became a form of resistance against the patriarchy, a challenge to social norms. She found empowerment through her art, transforming suffering into strength. Her paintings weren't just pretty pictures. They were a reflection of her inner world. They were a narrative of her life, her struggles, her triumphs. She used color and imagery to convey emotion, to tell her story. Her style was unique, a blend of surrealism and Mexican folk art. She created a visual language that was all her own. Frida Kahlo's legacy extends far beyond her paintings. She became a feminist icon, a symbol of female empowerment. She showed the world that women could be strong, independent, and unapologetically themselves. Her life, her story, her art continues to inspire people today. But even with all we know, some questions remain. What truly fueled her intense passion? What secrets lay hidden beneath the surface of her art? These are questions that continue to fascinate and intrigue us. If you want to explore other complex figure story, then like, share, and subscribe to keep watching such amazing videos.